You're watching Fox 5 News This Morning with Monica Jackson, Jason Feinberg, Stephanie J. and John Dapkovich. Weather 24/7 with meteorologist Ted Priddy and traffic solutions with Chris Brown. Good morning, Las Vegas. This is your Fox 5 Morning News team.
And getting a job can be tough, but don't make it harder with a not-so-flattering resume. Yeah, we're talking to you. Coming up, we're talking with a hiring manager who's revealing the 5 things you should never put on your resume.
Hey everybody, welcome back. You know, you might have the experience, but could the reason that you're not getting hired be because of what's on your resume? Well, we have author and Fortune 500 hiring manager Steve Matter joining us now with some resume tips and mistakes that could be preventing you from landing your dream job. And Steve, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Jason. I'm happy to be here and help the people of Las Vegas.
Absolutely. I think the most important thing to know is, despite your resume, you have a great resume and you've worked for Fortune 500 companies, but even you have been laid off.
Right. That happened to me in 2009, out of the blue, after 21 years with the company. All of a sudden, I got that call. And so I know what the people out here are experiencing because I went through it myself.
Absolutely.
But I was able to get back in the job market and use my expertise and my personal experience to write my book to help people to get noticed and get hired.
Absolutely. Now, in your book, you have some tips. We'll talk about that in a second. What's the #1 thing when it comes to the paper resume? The #1 thing that people need to know?
Number 1, don't put your photograph on your resume unless you're someone like Oprah Winfrey or Tom Cruise.
Yeah, right.
Okay, all the rest of us, we have to leave it off. That leaves problems with discrimination, either because of age or gender. And if you have a resume like this with a photograph on it, this is what's going to happen to it. The HR manager is going to see it. You're not even in contention, even if you're qualified for the job.
Right, because it just brings up a whole set of problems that you can't deal with.
Right.
Okay.
And then the next thing is date of birth. Don't put that on there either. That's age discrimination possibilities.
Okay.
Someone might think you're too young or you're too old. If you're going to get hired, that'll go on your employment application, but that's the only place it should go, not on your resume.
Okay.
Then number 3 is your marital status. That could be discriminatory as well. Someone could say you didn't hire me because I'm single, or you didn't hire me because I'm married. That's really not relevant to the job. Right. I saw a resume where the person wrote on the very first line, "I just got divorced and I need this job."
Oh, no.
You know, unfortunately for that person, that's a horrible situation to be in.
Right.
But it looks desperate.
Yeah, it does.
And you can't do that.
No, absolutely.
So number 4, personal interest. Don't put personal interest on there because you may put something on there that the hiring manager feels will be a distraction once you get hired. For instance, online gaming champ, or they like to do online gambling or golf.
Right.
They may think that that's something that's going to be a distraction at work, and they'd be concerned about that. Someone, a resume I saw, put dreaming down as a personal interest.
Oh boy, that's not good because that means daydreaming at work.
Yeah, they were dreaming if they thought they were going to get an interview.
Oh boy. What's the STAR formula?
Well, the STAR formula is a way to put together a great resume, and the S in STAR stands for summarize your skills and experience in a career summary opening paragraph. The T stands for target every job specifically, so you're reading all the requirements and making sure that's in your resume. The A is for accomplishments. You want to bullet list your accomplishments in your work history that validate your expertise and experience in your career summary paragraph. And R is for relevance. Only put anything on your resume that's relevant for that job.
Sure.
So if you've been flipping burgers at McDonald's, don't put that on your resume unless you're trying to get a job at a restaurant or the casino or cafeteria.
Steve, thank you very much. We're out of time, but you could buy the book on Amazon.com.
That's correct.
The bestseller on there.
It is.
All right. Hey, have a great time in Vegas.
Thanks
for the tips.
Thank you.
All right, Monica, over to you.
All right, Jason.